Top 10 reasons Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will never return to the UK. Starting off with number 10, kicked out the royal estate. It's possible that Prince Harry and Meghan will no longer have a place to call home in the United Kingdom. According to numerous reports, Harry's father, King Charles, has asked Harry and Meghan to leave their home at Frogmore Cottage since 2019. The couple now lives full-time in Cali. Neither representatives for Harry and Meghan nor Buckingham Palace have commented on the reports, but according to ABC News contributor Omid Scobie, Charles reportedly decided to move his son and daughter-in-law out of their home in January, the day after Harry's shocking memoir Spare was published. And Charles is kicking Harry and Markle out of their Frogmore Cottage home and offering it to his disgraced brother, Prince Andrew, which has left many people, including the couple, in shock. Think about it, the royals are kicking out the couple after the release of this tell-all memoir, which may not be the best look for the royals, but neither is providing this estate for the prince, who was involved in highly problematic and illegal things that got his royal titles stripped from him. What do you think? Do you think it's a good idea for Andrew to be brought back onto the royal estate? On to number 9, no longer working royals. After becoming financially independent and moving to Cali in 2020, Harry and Meghan are also no longer senior working royals. The rumors of changes at Frogmore Cottage come less than 6 months after Queen Elizabeth passed away in September. The Queen let Harry and Meghan move from Kensington Palace to Frogmore Cottage in 2019, which is 25 miles outside of London on the grounds of Windsor Castle. The house, an 18th century mansion that had been turned into apartments for royal staff, was renovated by the couple, and they moved in shortly before their first child, a son named Archie, who was born in May 2019. After 1 year in senior royal positions, Harry and Meghan agreed to reimburse British taxpayers for the approximately $3 million cost of the Frogmore Cottage renovations. After that, the couple maintained financial responsibility for the property and kept the house as their official residence in the UK. The Sussexes shared the house at one point with Andrew's daughter, Princess Eugenie, and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, because they lived there full-time. Number 8, rarely visiting home. Frogmore Cottage was where Harry and Meghan stayed when they returned to the UK last year for the Queen's Jubilee and her funeral a few months later. In addition, recent episodes of the couple's Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan featured glimpses of the house. In the documentary, Harry and Meghan discussed how they envisioned raising their children and living their lives at Frogmore Cottage. Harry once said, "It never needed to be this way. After these late-night engagements, we sat up late in the kitchen and talked about this, saying we would have carried on doing this for the rest of our lives." Since stepping down from the roles as royals, the Sussexes have only made sporadic trips to the United Kingdom, where they are embroiled in a legal dispute over security measures. In his most recent memoir, Harry talked about tensions in his family, particularly between him and his father and brother, Prince William and King Charles. As they made California their home, the former royals don't have an alternative home in the family's estate. On to number 7, Harry's thoughts after the memoir dropped. Prior to the memoir's release, Harry stated in an interview with Good Morning America co-anchor Michael Strahan that he did not believe the details he shared in Spare could make his family's situation any worse. "I have given it a lot of thought," Harry said. "In my opinion, the divide was never wider before this book." Regarding the assertions that Harry made in Spare, neither Buckingham Palace, the residence of Charles and Camilla, the Queen Consort, nor Kensington Palace, the residence of Prince William and Kate, the Princess of Wales, have offered any responses. Number 6, replacing Harry and Meghan with Prince Andrew. According to sources, the rumored plans to move Prince Andrew into their former UK residence have left the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stunned. After being evicted by King Charles, the couple is said to be making arrangements to have their remaining possessions shipped from the royal residence to their home in Cali. After the couple got married in 2018, the late Queen Elizabeth gave them the 10-bedroom house in Home Park, Windsor. The disgraced Duke of York, who is reportedly resisting attempts to move out of the 30-room Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park, where he has lived since 2003, has now been offered the property. When he moved into the house last week, it was reported that he signed a 75-year lease for £250 per week. The Royal Lodge is estimated to be worth 30 million pounds, but Andrew is said to have spent millions on its upkeep. At least 2 other members of the royal family are also appalled by the decision. Sources allegedly close to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have now claimed that the couple are stunned by the decision, which comes shortly after the release of the Duke's controversial memoir Spare and ahead of Charles's coronation in May. A friend of the couple told the publication that it all feels very final, like a cruel punishment. It seems as though the family wants to completely eliminate them. Number 5, royal disagreements. In his memoir, which was published at the beginning of January, Harry discussed his disagreements with the royal family. His shocking claim that his brother William, Prince of Wales, physically attacked him is one of the book's revelations, and Charles pleaded with them not to let their feud make my final years a misery. In their Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, the couple also made a number of accusations against Buckingham Palace, primarily regarding the alleged planting of negative stories about Meghan in the media. An insider also told Page 6 that the former royal has no regrets, despite the bitter taste that Spare has left in his family's mouth. According to an insider, Harry said he was really happy about the success of the book and the reaction to it. He stated that he had no regrets regarding any of the revelations, and he is relieved to have made his story public. He stated there has been an amazing response to it. Before committing to attending the coronation, it is believed that Harry is seeking an apology from the King and Prince William. A brutal episode of South Park aired last week about him and Meghan and included jokes about his memoir and their move to the United States. Shortly after the episode aired, the couple released a statement to dispel rumors that they were considering legal action regarding the animated TV show. On to number 4, the couple's night out after the announcement. Hours after the announcement that King Charles had forced them out of Frogmore Cottage, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle went out for a night on the town with a grin on their faces. On Tuesday night, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were spotted arriving at Hollywood's St. Vincent Bungalows, the top restaurant for industry leaders. The privacy-conscious couple made sure their meal was peaceful because the members-only club, owned by Jeff Klein, also runs the famous Sunset Tower Hotel. Number 3, not welcome to the UK. According to a royal expert, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's new Netflix docuseries has sparked outrage in the UK. I don't think they will be welcomed. The Sussexes most likely won't be invited to King Charles's coronation, journalist Tom Bower told Page 6 exclusively. I don't think Harry will ever be welcome back in England. Bower went on to say that Meghan has also distanced herself from the rest of the British royal family, while Harry has become an outsider. I believe he is simply withdrawing from everything, Bower stated. You know, he is turning himself into an outcast, and I don't think anyone will be looking to see if he's welcome here. And with her, she's finished now for sure. Additionally, he is close to completing the task. According to a royal expert, Prince Harry won't be receiving a warm welcome from the United Kingdom amid outrage over his and Meghan Markle's new Netflix docuseries. Number 2, criticism. There was a lot of criticism directed at the show Harry and Meghan when it premiered. Naturally, palace insiders were seething with rage in response to the Netflix documentary series allegations. Trolls on the internet also attacked the trailer, calling the series hypocritical. Megyn Kelly discussed her perspective on the bullying allegations in an interview with Paul Murray of Sky News Australia. She talked about how the allegations came about because Megyn Kelly had been abandoned by her friends and family, and her wedding was filled with celebrities and no one who actually knew or loved her. Ouch. That one even caused harm to me, and she's not even mentioning me. Kelly also said that the palace has lost 14 top staff members in recent years, which is unusual, especially at that level when you are a royal. It's likely that people really want to work for you. I think it's more about having to work than it is about wanting to work with the royals, but I'm sure that working for an entitled and privileged family with very specific demands is someone's dream job. The detractors were quick to voice their opinions and criticize the couple for writing a letter before signing it, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, pointing out that the monarchy is a horribly oppressive system. Ex-employees have expressed dissatisfaction with NDAs that prevent them from discussing the Netflix docuseries Lies due to this outrage. According to one of the palace staff, Meg thinks she can do whatever she wants without much trouble because she is aware that the workers won't be able to financially defend themselves by going to court. And finally, number 1, family drama. The last most likely reason we may never see the couple make any future appearances with the rest of the royals is because future King Prince William absolutely hates his brother Prince Harry's wife Meghan, which was shared by a friend of his own wife, Kate Middleton. In an interview, an unnamed friend of the Princess of Wales shared how Prince William dislikes Meghan and blames her for his falling out with Prince Harry. The family blames Meghan for it all. Sounds like it's a huge disaster. The brothers were known to have an incredible bond, and when Meghan came along, everyone warned Prince Harry off her, but he wouldn't listen, and apparently she just ripped him away. The bond is completely gone, and this docuseries is just the latest betrayal. William really hates both of them now, the friend further stated. It's really toxic and destructive for all of them. At the end of the day, they are a family, and their whole family has been ruined by Meghan. You can't imagine how bad it really is, the source concluded. The comments come just as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, released on December 8, 2022, making headlines with their comments about the royals. Clearly, the family is upset from whatever the couple has been spilling about them in past interviews and now the docuseries. But it's interesting to think about how Harry never thought to expose the royal family this way until he got with Meghan. So is Meghan contributing in getting Harry to expose his family's drama? But on the other hand, Harry is a grown man and is able to make decisions for himself. But it's important to note that his whole family shares the same sentiment about Meghan, which is clearly affecting the relationship with the couple. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy royal updates and news on your favorite celebrities. I will catch you next time on The Rich Life.